Good evening, greetings from Heindel Motorcycle Sales, Eaton, Ohio. So just in on trade, we have this ultra clean 2006. This is a Ural Patrol, and believe it or not, this was a standard color back in 2006. It is a blue. Bring you in here real close so you can see. It is a blue color. Not a whole lot of this color was produced. We've only ever seen a few of them. Had a good customer out in Colorado years ago. He had one, I believe, and seen a few others. But again, this is a 2006 model. This is the Ural Patrol, which is a two-wheel drive unit. And this is how we received this today. Gentleman traded up to a 2017 fuel-injected unit that we had on the floor. So we'll go through all of the good stuff, the good points on this. And then we'll show you some of the little odds and ends that, may need a little bit of attention here and there. Nothing major, just a few little corrections that should be done to it or that you could do to it as the new owner once you purchase it. We're going to be priced, we're going to be looking at, I don't know, we'll be in the 7s somewhere on this, I would imagine. So if you're in the market for a pre-owned, don't hesitate to give us a call, send us an email, because this one is, right now it's available. Like I said, just came in today. Does have battery tender pigtail here. We've got the chrome covered Russian shocks. Silver engine. Does have the silicone reusable valve cover gaskets. And it has all of 5,076 kilometers on it. Yes, that's right. That's the actual mileage. 5,076 kilometers. It is running the original tires all the way around. This tire here was on the rear at one point, and then they put the spare down on the ground. Has been fully serviced. It's ready to ride, or ready to drive, I guess I should say. Again, it is a blue color. It does have the chrome accents. The chrome has actually held up very well. Somebody took good care of it over the years. Nice and shiny chrome. Little things you have, like, I don't know, here you have a cracked hubcap. No big deal. Those hubcaps are still available. That can be swapped out, no problem. It does have the chrome front bumper there, the tall sidecar windscreen with the chrome frame. And then this has the high back seat, extra padding here in the seat bottom, and then it has your duck boards down there, wooden floorboards. Looks like there was some kind of damage here to the seat and they put a patch over it. Sidecar seats are still available, so if you didn't like that and wanted to swap it out, or if you want to have some custom upholstery done. Of course, you do have Brembo front disc brake, drum on the rear, drum on the sidecar. Very good condition for its age. It's held up very well. It's well taken care of. I would say it spent most of its life in a garage. It wasn't outside in the weather. Of course, being a two-wheel drive, you could take it off-road if you wanted to. It does have the engageable two-wheel drive system on demand for the sidecar. Here's the original style rod, and they've gone to a more larger diameter rod with two heim joints on it, and you'll see why, because see how this is bent a little bit here, it would flex. So they went to a more solid rod, but those could easily be swapped out. It works as it is. And then it has the factory color matched fairing. And then the previous owner, looks like he put a little bag there on the back, probably to hold the garage door opener or the sunglasses or something like that. Works out very well. Of course, it is carbureted, being a 2006. Go ahead and turn the key on here. And you see the sticker here on the tank. Caution, do not leave petcock in prime position as it may cause severe damage. You'd be surprised the number of units that come in and customers think that that prime position right there, they think that that is off, you know, because there's a lot of petcocks out there that is off. The Ural petcock, even though this has the adapter, this is the old style tank, this is the way they were in 06. 07s and newer, this petcock is bolted right fast to the bottom of the tank. But anyway, this is a vacuum operated petcock. A little diaphragm mechanism in here, so when the vacuum ceases, it shuts the petcock off. Here's your vacuum line here. So if you were to take this line loose from the petcock while it was running, it's going to run out of fuel and shut off because it closes itself off. So you never have to turn your fuel to any other position other than reserve. So say you're cruising down the road and you run out of fuel, what you can do is you turn it to prime. I usually just run it on prime for a few seconds and then flip it on up onto reserve. Just fills the bowls up a little bit quicker because prime bypasses the vacuum, so it just runs fuel straight through. And if you know anything about carburetors, if the float were to stick, and the way the carburetor setup is, your fuel level would rise, it would continue to rise, and then it would spill over and run right into your cylinder. Valves open, runs into the cylinder, and then the next time you go to start it, you'll hydrolock your engine because you can't compress the fluid. And if it does fire off just a little bit, spins around and goes bang, it'll bend the crank and tear up the engine. So that's why you never want to leave the petcock on prime, and then that's the other reason why you'll hear guys talk about recommending when they've been sitting for a while that you should go ahead and kick them over with the kicker a couple times, and if you encounter a lot of resistance, then you would know that you had fuel in your cylinder. So, but again, this is a 2006. This is a Ural Patrol. It's blue in color, has very low mileage, has a little over 5,000 kilometers on it. Just came in on trade. Very good looking unit. We'll take it out and test drive it, make sure everything's good to go. But at this point, it appears that it's going to be ready to go right on the showroom floor and hopefully find a new owner here in the near future. The previous owner did have a different headlight in there, different headlight assemblies, so a little bit brighter. Very good condition. Be a great starter Ural for somebody or something to add to the collection. Heindel Motorcycle Sales, as always, thanks for watching.